Peanut butter apples. I don't mind if I do. Thank you for offers. Peanut butter apples. Why does it keep doing... The dashboard doesn't... It doesn't mute itself anymore. It's stupid. Peanut butter smells so good. Oh man, this is heavy. I don't know if I want to start with this. This is good. Woof. Dog. I'll try, but I don't know if I can fill you with it. I don't know if I can show skill, but I'll make a valid attempt at things. That you can count on. You can also count on me eating these apples. These apple slices I'm gonna go with peanut butters. No smart swords tonight. And I tell you, it's a senior project. It's a senior project. He's back. Well, okay, you've never met him, but still. I just came here to see what this was. Who's Flap? Is someone bullying you? Well, I'll kick their ass. Smart Sword's done? No. But I have a senior project that's due in 5 weeks, and I am far behind on schedule. I'm supposed to be done with the most tedious part this week. But I messed up scheduling. Vector calculus homework. That sounds complicated. I don't know how to do calculus. I mean, I took it in high school, but I don't remember none of it. You're very tired? I know. Streams are late. But, if there's any consolation, you can just look it up later. Dude's car was being a real pain in the ass, but after a few days of inspection, I found the issue, so today's been pretty good. Are you a mechanic? Do you work at Pep Boys? Do you work at Firestone? Do you work at Jiffy Lube? Do you work at, Autobahn? Schlitterbahn? Sweet, dude. It's a smaller company in Virginia. Well, I'm glad that you got your problem sorted out, and I can kick it with your boy as he eats peanut butter slices for a bit. I'm thinking this is probably gonna be a long stream, because I really gotta get this stuff done. The video is in SFM1. It is about Spy making a landscape painting and the hardship that artists go through. Rather, the creative person goes through as they try and make something, and then they start getting like self-conscious, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this is going great," and then they're like, "This is going less great," and they're like, "This is not going great at all. Please, someone help me." When will I upload Smart Sword? Well, I want to finish it this month, or before the end of the month, so I can have it. I can do it for add Rubber Rosses and a monthly. 'Cause that sounds like a fun thing. Most school projects don't allow copyright content, that's right. However, I got permission because Valve says, as long as you don't sell whatever you make in it, you can use our assets for whatever you do in SFM. So I got by on a technicality. We're gonna be sitting here waiting because I'm really into these peanut butter apples. Oh, this is a good one. This apple is particularly juicy. So that was your Saturday. Any of you have to go to soccer practice today? Or no, Saturdays are soccer games. Anyone of you have a soccer match? Have to go do some kickball? Any of you score a goal? Or you like me in soccer, and the coach just put you on defender because, it was like, this kid sucks, but we can't just, like, put him on the bench forever because his parents will sue us. I don't know, just make him a defender, and just have him stand there and kick the ball if it comes to him. And we'll have the more active, better kids. We'll get them to actually make the goal. It is surprising to me that 3 people actually followed the channel. I haven't even done anything. Thank you, Monster Saboteur. And my name is Sicho and Slun Zero. Thanks for watching the stream. I can at least open up SFM instead of just sitting here talking to chat and eating apples. You played goalie and got kicked in the nuts. Shit, dude. That sucks. Thanks, babe, but I was already following and a sub forgot my account name. Oh. Well. I don't know. Thanks. Well played. I don't know what you mean by that, but if you were subbed to somebody, you should probably recover that password and username because that's money that's burning. I know webcam if I'm gonna just sit here and eat all day. If I just did a 4-hour stream about eating apples, it would have to be social eating and I'd have to have a webcam on. An electric appliance named Smeg. They, let me guess, it was egg-shaped? Because if so, they obviously do not know, many terms for gross things. Is banana sauce like apple butter? Or it's like peanut butter but made out of apples? Or whatever? Whoa. Oh, dude, that reminds me about Biscoff spread. That's not something that you want to mess around with. It tastes like ketchup? What? Okay. Sure, dude. Whatever you say. This is the last slice. I'm gonna get all the peanut butter with this one. This one tiny... This very small, thin slice. This is a setup. Hold on. I'm gonna show you how little of progress I've made on this. Once again, this has to be done in 5 weeks. If you've seen the Smart Sword thing, I was able to complete, like, basically 15 seconds in 1 week. 15... I've not even finished it. It's barely finished. It's taking about a week to finish. And this has to be, like, a minute long. Am I don't know. Alright. Turn this on. This easel has to be reskinned to be blank, and then all the painting and whatever is gonna be put on in After Effects, and then I need to make another skin. It has 2 skins on it. So it's got 1 and 2. Skin 1 is gonna be blank, and then skin 2 is gonna be the finished painting. The basic plot of this is Spy rolls in. He's like, I am an artist. I sit down. Today I make art. And then he tries to go and he's doing art, and it's going okay. It's going alright. It's going fine. Then he starts doubting himself, and he's like, oh, wait, maybe if I tried this, and he's like... Although, it probably shouldn't be a pencil then, if it's gonna be... I should replace the pencil with the paintbrush. Because it's supposed to be a landscape painting, and I mostly use Bob Ross as the resource. So we're just gonna take the pencil and we're gonna route it to that. Okay, and then we gotta change how his fingers are going. But yeah, and then it's basically showing how the creative process works. And then it ends with him, but you finally get to see what he's been painting, and it's supposed to be a landscape, but looks just objectively awful. Just 100% garbage. Just terrible, garbagey, garbage, awful. And he looks at it, and he just doesn't have any... He has no emotion. Like, you can't see if he's okay with it, if he's not okay with it, if he's happy, if he's sad, and then he just gets up and leaves. And then you can hear from off-screen screaming, and then he, like, comes in screaming, jumps through the painting, gets it wedged around his body, keeps running, and then jumps into a trash can. For spending all that time on a painting that looks like shit. Actually, if that's how it's gonna go, then all of this should be back more. Okay. Okay, so it can be here for now, but I actually have to change where it is, where everything is. So I have to grab everything and move it. I gotta move it so that it's a bit further out, like right. Like, move it over here. Yeah, here. So that gives him more room to run screaming through the painting and then bust through it. Do like a tactical roll, keep running, and then jump into a garbage can. Does anyone listen to Bob Ross for the voice? Yeah, dude. He's great. And here we don't have to actually, we don't have to move it, but I will have to move it later. I might as well move it now, since everything's in the timeline right now. But, the basic thing how I sold, the teacher on letting me do this was that, I was like, hey, so, when I usually animate, I usually just go for it like an asshole and just kind of make the thing instead of actually, like, doing the things that normal, actual, real animators do, like references and storyboards. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's not a block cycle yet. Basically what we're doing is creating the key poses. One sec. That's how the internet brought Bob Ross back to popularity. I think he's always been popular. He just wasn't... How cool he wasn't in the public eye for very long. Anyway, another thing I wanted to talk about was, basically, I've been thinking about, stuff. Mainly the streaming is a new thing that I've been into, and much like, animating and actually having a YouTube channel, I've been trying to improve. And, I think it's been a lot like, when I first started the channel on, YouTube. For one thing, I'm just gonna stop trying to, like, pressure people into subscribing. And I stopped trying to, like, shill or whatever that I was saying that was last time. This X pose is supposed to be him, like, rolling his, shoulders back. Basically, I think I was too, like... As much as I hate to say it, I was way too, like... Man, it seemed too much like those guys who are like, oh, can we get this to 100? Can we get this to 100,000 likes by the end of the week? And it's like, what I was doing was basically nothing different, and I feel bad about that, and I apologize if I, like, because, like, I was talking on Twitter, like, I'm trying to improve things, what can I do? And someone was like, hey, can you stop, like, haranguing people to fucking subscribe to your thing? Like, I get it, but knock it off. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I think I do that a lot, is I get too excited about things. I don't, usually I'm like, aha, no, it's fine, don't worry about it, guy. And then it's like, no, I actually do worry about it. Come to Brazil? Brazil seems nice, but I'd feel bad about all the, you know, corruption and bad. And how fucked up the tourism thing is, where, like, people are told to be like, you need to make this place good for the tourists, but not you, fuck you. It kind of, I don't know. It seems like a very beautiful country, and it's a shame about that kind of stuff, and I wish there was something I could do. Yeah. But, yeah. So it's just, we'll get to places eventually. We'll just let it happen naturally. Really wish I attached this to his, weapon bones of his hand. Like, not an idiot. You like Germa's emotes more? Germa's, I don't know, he just naturally has that weirdness to him, doesn't he? Like, his emotes are just, like, weird planets with moons that just look like they're making the weird, like, noises that he makes. It just, ah! Those noises. It's like, God. He's something else, that Germa. He's just, I don't know, entertainer. But, I don't know. Another thing is, I've just been trying to be like, I don't know. A lot of my emotes, I think, are flawed anyway, because they're not really, well, Germas aren't either. They're weird. But in a weird way, they actually illustrate some kind of emotion. I'm like, a lot of times I was like, none of my emotes are, like, emotes. They're just all faces. I think I was turning them more like action figures. I was like, collect them all! They're cool! Than, actual emotes that people would want to use in chat. Well, things to discuss. I don't know, what else is there to talk about? I don't know. I'm thinking of just calming it the fuck down. Cause like I've been trying to like, I don't know. I'm not used to having to start up from something. Or like not anymore because it was like I made it. I'm cool now. I'm Team Fortress 2 internet popular now. I don't need to work for anything anymore. And then you get to streaming and it's like you're not getting the same amount of views on videos as you do in streams. And it's like, well, some people just aren't looking to stream. Or looking for you to stream. They just want to see your videos. And I'm like, no, it's unacceptable. Everyone has to like me. That's not how you're supposed to do it. This should be fun for both me and you. If it wasn't, then I shouldn't be doing it. Oh. Is there anything you guys want to see out of the stream? (28 by 28) is weird. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's all about formatting, WeberNet and all that. I don't know. It's still something you figure out, because it's like a lot of people just play like the same game and they're just like, I'm gonna be a Hearthstone streamer now. And that's pretty easy for them because all they have to do is play a game that they've already been playing. Hey, Rhythmic. I like your cat emote, your little tiny wiggly cat boy. Oh. Just, I guess just let it happen. Just, a lot of times people are just like, hey, just stream what you want. And I'm like, I don't know what I want to stream. I don't even play video games. It's like, what do you do? I just make the SFM things, and it's like, well, just do that. But then Gio had to be like, oh, you don't even, I'll sponsor you. Yeah, you're cool. Hey, like, yeah, well, I'll do it. Show me your channel. I didn't even know that you streamed. And I did. And he's like, oh, you don't even play Team Fortress 2. And I'm like, thanks, Gio. Thanks. Now my dumb, self-conscious ass has to be like, you gotta play more video games. Gotta play all the video games. You gotta be e-streamer #1 all the time, forever. Stream highlights. More of them. Thousands of them. You're the next Vine Sauce. Like a dumbass. Hey, you know, that's me. Oh, that's Mango. That's his cats. I think I know him. He's a melee boy, right? This is how people hold brushes, right? Hold on. Hold on, wait. You can brush things like this, right? No. Brushes are the other way. Brush goes the other way, right? Ooh. It's not like I've been taking art classes for like the past 5 years. Nah, not at all. Definitely not. I'm not an idiot. I haven't been holding a pencil for the past, like, forever. and like just now have to realize how exactly a human being holds a pencil. Smaller one would be more accurate. It's supposed to be smaller. I don't. Oh, because I locked it. Right. Like. Okay. Can you work with me, son? There we go. Well, I mean, this is supposed to be like the starting Bob Ross ones. Actually, let me look up some Joy of Painting episodes real quick. Hold on. Joy of Painting. Just any episode will do. Yeah, Arctic Beauty. I'll take that one. Hang on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Bob. Let's go. You and me. I need to see your technique. Alright. Okay. Okay, so I got on a good hold. So it's like, yeah, and then I'm probably messing everything up right now. Oh, okay, no, we're fine. Why do you have to wear gloves when you paint, Spy? Because you don't want to get your skin dirty? You smell like a French butt. I don't think anyone's gonna notice if you're just a little bit dirty. In fact, I think it would distract from the smell. Vespucci. Okay, we can make the pencil go away. P is for pencil. It's for pencil. Fingerprints? Oh, that's actually a good. That's a good reason. I'll just say that if anyone asks, they'll be like, "Why does that guy have like? Why has he got friggin' gloves on?" I'll be like, "Fingertips. Fingertips." Come on. You made a superhero out of meatballs and blender? That's adorable. Being 12 is fun. You don't have responsibilities and you can put things in your pants and not be called a pervert. Imagine. Can we have a guy who, like, he de-ages just so that he can do that? Actually, I'm pretty sure there are things of people who are like, I'm gonna become a child so I can do perverted things and no one will get mad at me. V is for Vendetta. Spy smokes all the time. When you stink of smoke, then? Yeah. Alright, I gotta change how the hand is over here. This also has no paint on it. That's cool. I'll probably just have to attach a paint thing to it. Wait, I forgot I have this doodle. What is this? Get out of here. I'm trying to chillax. Enjoy. Talk to the boys. Well, this is also an AMA, so if you wanted to ask anything about nothing, just go for it, man. I mean, every stream is an AMA, but this one in particular, because I'm not doing nothing. I'm just working, trying to get things done. Come on, dude, help me out. If he has a fragrance. Stank by Manco. Oh, that reminds me, I want to do a video that was like a fragrance by Manco. It was like, it was based off of this one picture or this one poster I made of just this heavy with a gold Allfather on, and it was just about him walking around a high tower. And he's just like walking around, and there's just like a narration going like, when life comes for you, you bake it cookies, and you tell it, come on inside life, let's have a talk, let's discuss politics, but not like the ravenous few who bite and grovel on differing opinions. No, you are a man who talks it out. And then like, while all this is happening, he's just like walking around and meandering, and people are like, look at this guy, let's get him. And they try and beat him up, but he just looks at them, and they can't do it, so they start like just exploding. But not like in a big fiery ball, just like they can't anything. They don't know how to exist anymore, so like their arms just burst open, and they just like convulse in pain and scream and stuff. And then like, he's walking around, and there's like all these like fancy ladies on like a I don't know, like they're sitting out on a blanket with an umbrella, and he looks at them, and then they look at him, and their eyes meet, and then he throws them a steak, and they catch it in their mouths, and they're just like, oh my. And he jumps off a cliff, and like he starts like levitating and walking away, and then he like goes up to a flock of eagles, and he high fives each of them. And he just looks back, and he's just like, you are passion, you are power, you are heavy, by Manco. And that's when that's when like the Photoshop paint over filter happens, and you see the logo. I think this is, hold on. So yeah, I think his shoulder stretch out would be a bit longer, so I think I'm gonna take it to about here. In a few years, if fingers aren't used exclusively for picking up things, will be okay. It's a cologne commercial. It's a fragrance. It's a commercial for Manco's new fragrance. I think he's like, yep, okay. And we'll clip it here. We'll clip B for blade. Blade 2. And then we'll just go over here to this. It's the canvas. You can see it. Hello? Why is this camera 3? What? Why are there so many cameras? What is this? What? Why are there all these cameras? I think here it's good. No, we'll trying to frame this right. Okay, whatever. Okay, and then we gotta bring everything except the easel closer to it. So that he can actually paint at it. Okay, and then, spy needs to be... I really hope that I don't get into this. And then, like... I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. Because I really just need to be able to do this. I need this. Because this was an idea that I had, and it was like, I was basically like, when they came to me and they're like, you gotta do, you gotta do some senior project stuff, and I was like, whatever. I was just like, I'll just take whatever one of my ideas from my idea list and make it into a thing, but then they gave me a bunch of stipulations. So, here I am. This is really the only one that I thought would work. Well, any animations I'm especially proud of? Cartoon Horse Program. It's not the best animated one, but it's the best. It's my favorite thing that I've done. I think. His hand. We can change how his hand holds it. Actually, to be more Bob Ross-esque. To get that bob grip. Get the fuck out of here. Change this. It takes a long time to move bones because they are part of the original skeleton. They don't have like they're not rigged. So it takes a while to move them. Which sucks. But I can't really do anything about it. I think there was a rig that came out that was just like, it doesn't hide the hand bones and stuff, and I was like, that's boring and stupid. And it was on SFM Box, which has exploded. Everybody was just kind of like, no, we're not, no, none of this, nope, we're not gonna use this anymore. So then it like ran out of funding, and then the only thing that we have now is SFM Lab, which is riddled with porn. Just riddled with porn. So that's what we got. Teach me how to be a senior. Okay. Complain about your pension. And hate children. You're in there. You did it. So I think this is not a bob. This ain't how the bob does it. The bob is the way to follow. We must follow the bob and his teachings of the painting. This is how we will become stronger. To be perfectly honest, I think it's more of framing is the important thing here. Well, the technique of how I animate this. Because this is the kind of thing that you want to put in a portfolio and show it off to whoever that guy was at Blizzard who said I wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough. You freaking. So here his hand comes up into view. It's too close. I don't know. Senior in high school? No, in college. They don't do senior projects in high school. They teach you how to do bullshit things that won't help you in the future, and then you have to go to college to actually learn how to do the things you want to do. Alright, well, he's here, and then he's like, he's gonna hesitate a bit, like, I don't know, can I start? Is this where I want to begin my painting adventure? I guess so. He's gonna be like, yep. I don't know. If you came here thinking that was gonna be just popping jokes, there'd be celebrity guest stars, there would be it'd be high octane. No, it's just some guy who can't focus on his own work long enough to complete it. So he streams it so that people will okay, and then he actually takes his first stroke. Or his first strokes. He starts painting at it. There we go. I'll animate the bristles and stuff later. And then the rest is pretty much just like shots of him like contemplating, like, oh yes, I see. Ah. I'm gonna be a computer science major because I want to learn how to code AI. That's cool. What do you want to do with that? Can't afford tuition this September, so I'm getting a job at a gas station. How many of you are art majors? And if so, sorry. Because, like me, you have made a very poor decision, and you will be regretting it for the rest of your life. So, I think for this next shot, we want to be... like, over here. It's gotta be a panning shot of old Mr. Vespucci. Of Vespucci. Over here. And then this is where the music starts, and it's gonna be like sweeping shots. Spy going to work. Painting it up. Being an artist. If you follow me on Twitter, you know that I am fully regretting going to art school. That was a fun talk during the Smart Sword stream. I don't remember which one that was. I don't think I remember most of what happens during my streams. I say a couple of jokes. Someone clips it, they put it in the Discord. I put it on like Facebook and Twitter. And I'm like, oh, did I say that? I guess I did. Alright. So I want to get something close to how Bob is right here. He's kind of like leaned back. It would probably help if I showed you what he looks like. Do I have a... No, I don't have a thing for it. But, oh, wait, hold on. What about... We can do this. So look, there he is. Look at him. Elzarian Crimson. That's a guy I want to hang out with. He sounds cool. Elazarin Crimson. If I have some kind of a show, an action show, and it's got like vampires in it or something, you can bet that one of them is gonna be named Elazarin Crimson. Anyway. So he's kind of showing he's more off to the side that he's painting with, which is I think that's a good pose. This is a bit too reclined, maybe. I kind of like it for him, just because it's kind of like when you're starting out with the base of painting, it's kind of like you're just kind of making the things to build off of, so it's kind of like tedious. So I think he would be, maybe he's a bit more like kind of like let's here, I know what I need to do, let's get this done. This isn't really a technical part, although I wouldn't know because I'm not a painter. I'm a dumbass, so I could be completely wrong about this, and if so, I apologize to all artists. In my art class, they made me learn some coding, just basic, like, web design. Or, first it was it was like website stuff, and it was like, oh, just make it whatever. I'm pretty sure it's still up if I could find it, and it's just like a bunch of basic shit, but I said some kind of funny goofs on it. So, I mean, it'd be kind of worth looking up. If not, I think I still have the files, like, somewhere on a external drive or something. Okay, so for the face, we want him to be relaxed, into it. This is his zen. This is him. This is who he is. That's what my brother is doing right now, is coding and stuff. He seems to be pretty into it, and that's what's important, is that he enjoys it. But for me, it was just too math-like. It was like making sentences out of math, and I can't with that. Absolutely not. Take it away. I thought this was the pillows, because it sounds a lot like them. And I guess it's Stone Temple Pilots, but, I don't know, maybe they got the inspiration from that, I don't know. Coding isn't my thing. I can't, I don't know. But if you enjoy it and you can get into it, you are a blessed individual, because that is a proverbial gold mine. Because it's hard for people to learn how to do. But it's a very wanted job, or a very desired job, or the job market for it is good. Okay, I think this pose works. I think this is a good pose. I think. You can notice that his hand is clipping through his sleeve. You can actually adjust his sleeve because of this, but that's something that we do later. I think I want to move his arm, maybe like, yeah. Maybe we can, yep. I don't know. This is good. Is it? Let me move the easel. Look at it. No, it's not good. How could you think that this was good, Ryan? You fucking... Oh. Ugh. Let's look at Boss. Let's look at Bob. Let's see. Let's look at Bob. This is called referencing. It's where you look at what you're trying to imitate. And you look at how their body moves. Let me just. See how he's just kind of going back and forth with it, kind of like he's painting. It's not delicate. It's not a delicate kind of motion, as you can see here. He's kind of just really getting into there. Just like he's kind of swaying about. Really just getting in there, creating the atmosphere of his painting. Moving about. He's moving left and right. As you can see, he's look at him go. And he's just... He's got his bucket. That thing he likes to do where he slaps it against the thing. And he takes some more. He puts it somewhere else. Alright. I can... Yeah, I got that. Alright. Oh, let me see his moving about a little bit more. Alright, I'll just keep it there. Alright. Permanent red. You have to make a commitment to permanent red. So I think around here it would be like shifts over. He's like, yes. Slippity slapping away at this. I should really have him in a smock, because it doesn't really make sense that person would wear a suit, like a very expensive suit, and be like slippity slapping away with their brush, you know? Because like Bob's really getting in there, and if that's what I'm gonna base it off of, it doesn't really make sense to be slappy slap with painting, you know? Just. Well, that's Gmod painting. Just like, yep, I'm going at it, boy. Ooh. B U T T S. That spells butt. He has like a something. Add an afro too? Nah. I don't think we want to commit that much to the to Ross. He's gonna shift over, but I don't want him to change sides. Just like this, yeah. We'll just keep his whole style like this. As he shifts over to here. Like see, the joke here is that he spends lots of time on his painting, you see, and then he's doing all these techniques and stuff, and he's very disappointed in how he works on how things are coming out. But then you see at the end he makes a very like it's probably gonna be really stupid and like childlike of a painting, you know, like it's gonna have a big like circle sun with a big smiley face in the middle and like a picture of a little girl and a little boy and their teacher. Yes, that's how it's gonna be spelled, Tetcher, and like the idiot kids at Sunday school would make. I think Jesus has to be there, maybe. About here, he's gonna be coming over to here, and at this point, this is when he's going to change colors. So he's going to dip on down into his bucket, his cleaning bucket. Shut up! Why does all the music on Spotify that I have suck? Hold on. Hold on. Shut up! Yeah. He's gotta look at a picture of Bob Ross as if it's his inspiration. That would be pretty good. I think a lot of it has to have a lot of like pictures of that, or just like gags like that in the middle. Because I think what I was thinking was it would be originally like the Just Ask Her, that one video that I made that I don't think a lot of people know that I made, but that's actually one of the videos I'm actually very... That was the first video that I made where I made a script and I had an idea and I finally, like, I had it sitting in my head and it was the funniest thing to me. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna make this. And I made it. And I felt really proud of it. Maybe you should cut over to him dipping the paint. And then we can use this as a... because it's approaching the halfway mark. I think we should take it to here. This is like, he's making progress on it. And then he reaches over and he dips his paintbrush. Yeah, I think at one point he like gets up to stop painting because he's like so frustrated with it, and I think he has to like really think about it, and then he's gotta look over. There's gonna be a picture of Bob Ross at him, and he's gotta look at it like Bob's eyes are just like so kind and caring, and he's gonna be like, at first he's going to be really like humbled, like I understand. It's just about fun and happiness. And it just keeps zooming into it, and it cuts back to Spy, and he has like a look of fear, just like, I failed you. And he just goes back unsure, but it's gonna be like he's not 100% sure of himself, but he's gonna do it for Bob. And then he comes back and he does his painting, and he finishes it, and it looks like shit, and then that's when he runs screaming through it and jumps into a garbage can. Because this is where he belongs. Alright, so here, cut it, and we're gonna do some camera tricks with an X. Well, it's not really tricks, it's more of just, I'm gonna be doing things with the camera. You know what I mean? I want it about here. Let's move it up a bit. Yeah, because it's a long shot, so it's gonna sweep out a bit. Maybe increase the field of view just a tiny bit. And we'll bring that over to the end. Let's look at how that looks. Okay, now imagine Spy is just like he's making a really good painting. Like he's painting really good. Like he's like Bob Rossen over here. Look at how cinematic this looks. And oh look, there's also some field of view stuff. Actually, wait, let's turn up the aperture. Okay. Now look at that. Look. Okay, wait. No, the accent doesn't help. Whatever. Look at him. Water. Okay. Are there any cons you guys go to? Like any of the bigger cons? Because every time I go to a con, I keep it wanting to be like, hey, it's me, I'm gonna be wearing this shirt if you want to come out and say hi, but it's like, I don't think anyone would ever come, and it'd be really depressing, and it'd be like, oh, okay, I guess it's not popular, but it's like, no, you can't, don't stop, what are you doing? Why would I expect that like 1 million people would come out just to see me? What's that bucket? And it's like, come on, dude. Just kind of shrink this down a bit. I'm gonna shrink it down because ain't no bucket needs to be that big. What are you up to? We'll shrink it down, but we'll also raise it up. Probably have to. It's about here. Focal distance. Bring it to here. You can't go to any cons? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe just like, cause like I went to Comic-Con once and it was like some people were like, "Hey, where are you? We're in the same panel as you. You wanna come over? We wanna like we wanna say hi. We're big fans." And I was just like, "No," cause again, I guess that's just that's a second issue with me. It's just I don't like talking to people. I'm just like, if you just understand that I'm here somewhere in here and just appreciate the fact that I'm here, but you're not, or wait, you are, and I'm here, but we don't have to look at each other, that'd be great. Can you do that for me? Just be a real sport about it and don't talk to me. Because I don't know. Social anxieties, man. They're the worst. I think also he'd probably move his leg a little bit. Just to protect his foot from splash damage. You know, cause it's like, I don't know, it's a conundrum, cause I'm like, on one hand I'm like, oh, I want all my fans to come out and be like, yeah, we love you, but at the same time I'm like, I don't want anyone to know I exist. If everyone could just kind of piss off real quick. Cause already when I'm at that con, I'm just like, no. If I could just have this entire experience to myself and everybody else just not have it, that would be great. If you all could just leave me alone, that would be fantastic. Anyway, I don't know. MagFest would be a fun. It's just I don't live anywhere near those places. You go to MagFest or PAX. Just go, say hi. Be like, what's up? So this is just a very short, like, one cut away where he's like, dip in the brush. And another one to, and then we can get him, like, let's set him back up straight. Well, we can just copy it from another thing, I guess. Like, here, we'll just copy all of this. There. Here. Okay, spy. Okay. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? Sir. Sir. I'm trying to be lazy over here and you are not helping. Please to be making my job easier, yes? Get this thing out of here.
Pay attention. My main man Zane is about to put the hottest. This is the hottest record in the world right now.
Good album version. Good album version that you put on here.
God, it's green the fire. Go.
Okay, and then here he's gonna have his little palette thing in his hand. He's gonna be dipping for some new color. The motions in this are actually kind of simple, so I think I might be able to make it like longer. It's probably gonna be at the longest 2 minutes. I don't know. I think most people are going to be... I've seen some of the senior projects that these people have made, and a lot of them are just kind of like... let me give you let me explain to you how the
Yeah, how to use the bar. First you get on, and then you notice there's an old homeless man sleeping on the bench. Don't talk to him. He'll get your ass. After that, you sit yourself down and you shut up. Don't talk to nobody. Don't look at nobody. When your stop comes out, you get the fuck out of there. Sometimes a man will come on the bar and he will try and hustle you for your money with a shuffle game. Don't fall for it. It's a sham. He gonna steal your money and your white ass will be crying on the bus in front of all these other people. Get off at San Francisco, go to Fisherman's Wharf like the tourist you are. Go get yourself some mini donuts and bubblegum shrimp and shut up. You don't drive in San Francisco. The traffic's awful. Yes, we have many homeless people here. That's because this is where they are born. We are very proud of our homeless population. So that was what they made. That was their thing. That's what all these people's senior projects were. How does Robert, how do you hold your thing? It's like a I like how Spy is also in this like secret basement. It's like a secret basement for his art. He gets away from the rest of the team by to go do his art here. We need some like splotches of paint on here. I really hope that this is not boring to anybody. That this isn't like the worst stream you've ever been in. Oh, I'm constantly self-conscious about these things. I'm looking up some new models. Which is why I'm not doing anything. Well, here, I'll do this for you. You can look with me. A plate. Bob's face should be on in his magic paint. You're doing it? What are you doing? You're blendering? Oh shit! Are you taking? Are you doing tutorials? What you gonna make? A hat? You gonna make a shoe? Your own personal thing? What is this? What is this? What is this, blob? Hold on, actually let me move the camera. Move the camera over to here, because this is actually a very good ooh, perfect. You notice I'm keeping Spy, another thing, I keep talking about this whenever I do anything, because it's like the one filmmaking thing that I understand. So I'm gonna teach it to you guys once again. You notice that when with Spy, he's always on one side of the camera. This is called, I don't remember what side it's called, but he's always usually on the left side of the camera. This is so that the audience does not become disoriented or confused. The easel is always on the right side of the camera. This is continuity. If you flipped it around, people wouldn't be able to understand what you're doing. If Spy is constantly on the left and the easel is on the right, you will it's good. Why do I keep going to my Ediden? What is his name? Ediden, the space tree guy. Why do I keep going back to that voice? I guess it's just the best for explaining stupid shit to people. Hi everybody, it's me, Maggie Simpson. Give me some of them donuts. Okay, box. Oh, okay. Oh, this is, I still have this on. Yep. Yeah, yep. Oh. Ness, huh. Well, you certainly are learning how to use Blender and make goblins in Blender. I don't even know how these two shapes became each other, but you know what? Good on you. Ooh, okay. Okay. Well then, that was a thank you for that beautiful yeah. You know, California raisins. It's like that, but goblins. All right, where's that drippy guy I just summoned? Where is Dripor? Oh, there it is. Look at it. It's, yeah. I can't change its color, I don't think. Oh, I can. Cool. I might have to do some perspective things to hide the fact that there aren't any more of these. We'll just yeah, and then oh, no. Land, yes, okay. Land extend. Okay, that doesn't really help, but we can do this. These are transparent. This might be a little bit harder. Where's Splatoon? Where's Splatoon? Where's Splatoon? I just realized I had all those things. Ink, Hyrule Warriors, Nintendo. Inkling stuff. I just want the paint drip, the splat? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. That'll do it. There we go. All right. Ink splats. This might be a bit too big. Just thinking out loud, this might be a bit too big. Okay. It was what I used for fuck dogs. Why can't I use it for this? It's a game about paint. Why didn't I think about that first? God. What a fool. We will add override materials and copy. And go element viewer, model, materials, ink splat. What color do we want? Red. Yeah. Paste. This one over here. White. Good. Another one. We should make it smaller though. Small. Good. This one, move over here. This one is the one that he wants. And element viewer, model, materials, make splat. Make it blue. Blue. Why is not blue? Please. Please. Move override materials. Add override materials. Element viewer. Model. Materials. Ink splat. Make blue. Thank you. Chromatic blue. Okay. So this is a short shot of him dabbing the paint.
Keep your hoes in check.
And then we cut back to oh, wait. Okay.
This girl and she wants me to duke her. I told her I'll come scoop her around 8. She said, that sounds great. Shorty girl's a trooper. No matter what I needed to do, she'd be like,
Wait, yeah, okay.
on the microphone, he flossed the ring. Average MCs is like a TV blooper. MF Doom, he's like DB Cooper. Out with the moolah. I let her get her outfit just to cool her off. She said niggas ain't about shit. I wonder if she meant it. I doubt it. The way it be in her mouth, she can't live without it.
Can you please?
Handle your business. Villainous, stay on a scandalous whole shit list. One pack of cookies, please.
This is okay. This is a good shot. Right here.
Look like a black Wookie when he let his beard grow weirdo. Brown skin.
I want to move where Spy is though.
It's a S-curl accident. Doom was always known to keep the best girls' backs bent. Some say it's the eyes, some say the accent. A lot of guys wonder where their stacks went.
Where's your stool? There it is.
Only mess with high rollers, do what daddy told her. No matter the city, she with me to do the thang thang. Working the coochie hoopty.
I've never played Splatoon. That's my brother's game. He's the one who likes or plays Splatoon. I really wish that he would when he plays video games, my brother's kind of like, he doesn't like try to learn different tech. He just kind of learns one thing and he's like, all right, I know everything there is to know about this video game now. And he doesn't really like try and innovate on his techniques or anything or like think forward. He just kind of goes. I mean, whatever. Hey, do your thing, brother.
He keep his hoes in check, sends them out to get glows from all frozen necks. Tell him take his clothes, leave him posing naked for real. Better yet, get him for the check off the record deal. Find out where he keep the tech and the blue steel. Make sure for extra rec, let him know how you feel. And while he's running down to All-Star Weekend to ball, I'm coming with the U-Ball.
So here, Spy's going back to painting. He's like, yes, this is most definitely painting. And I think this is where we're gonna enter montage territory, where we see the passive time. Because we're not actually watching. It can't be very long, because just watching someone paint something, but you can't see it. But did you guys see that? Did you guys? Hold on. Scan back. Scan back. Hold on. Hold on. I don't think I missed it on the replay. Hold on. Yeah, there was. The back of his skull like leaped off. It was just like, just real quick. Oh, it's so freaky. How'd he do that? So, okay, what I was saying was, there would be some, like, time-lapse things where, you can see he's continuing to paint. But, he's continuing to paint, but then this is where we start seeing him, like, start losing confidence in what he's doing. And being, upset with what he's making. When Spy hops into the dumpster and failure, one of the Splatoon things pop up and pop. Hold on, hold on, and B. No. But yeah, we're gonna slowly see him like lose confidence in what he's making. Like it takes the. Hold on, is it too soon for that though? It's like, hold on. The boy walks up, and just takes a seat, gets himself his brush, stretches out. He's a little bit nervous. He's in there. He's a painting. Yeah, look at him go. He's happy with himself. Gets down, drifts a bit up. Gets back, starts to paint again. Yeah. Yeah. And then about here, at the 30-second mark, that's when he starts, like, you can start seeing a change in his mood. And, like, he starts going slower. He's not, like, in the zone. He's not Rawson. He's Roggin. He's not Bossin. He's not Boss Rawson no more. He's, I don't know. He's clowning up there. People's just looking at him. He can see the subconscious people that live in his mind. They're laughing at him. We're gonna take it about here up to the 30-second mark. So he's just going about it, you know, just painting. Maybe he dips over for another one, another bit of paint over here. It leaned back a bit, turn just a slight bit. Is there a lot of like kind of delicate movements? I think. So when old Robert does it, I'm looking at him for the reference. Like brings it forward and over like this, like he's looking at it, which makes sense because he's the one looking at it, not us. Although he's also showing people how to you know paint and what paint he's getting at. Changes his style a little, just a little tiny bit, just a little. There you go, boy. Now look down, look at the paint. He's got to nod his head back and forth like he's looking at it from different angles. That's a good point, yeah. Yeah. Make his strokes quick but gentle brushes. Yeah. He smacks the devil out of that brush. I want to get that in there, but I don't think most people would know what he's doing. Maybe I can fit into here. Maybe like he dips it, and then he just smacks it against the like right here. This. There's not really anything to slack it against, because like in Bob's easel is like it's a more bulkier one. This one's it's not as bulky. It's very like. It's very, it's not even made for art. It's made for, you know, talking about Boomer. Oh, dude! I just remembered. There used to be this place called Bullwinkle's. And it was... When I went to this shitty day camp for kids who, okay, so in the summer, especially if you're black, your parents don't want you. They don't want you unsupervised if you're younger. That's not nope. You ain't gonna be at home. Nah. Fuck that shit. You ain't staying at home. What, you think I'm just gonna let you stay at home unsupervised while I gotta go to work? No sir, I know you. So they make you go to shitty day camps. Shitty day camps that suck. But these day camps, they're fun for like the first week, and then you're just like, I'd much rather be at home playing video games instead of hanging out with a bunch of kids that I don't even like. So I think I'm gonna take that advice and have him look at it from different angles. Like he's gonna look up at his painting, like, while still well, no, I think here, instead of like just directly going away from his thing, he's gonna just bring it down a bit. Where was it before? Here, he's just gonna bring it down a bit and like look at it like this, like tilts his head. Anyway, yeah. So a lot of these things, because it's like going to. It was basically they sent you to school. They were just sending you to school so that they wouldn't have to like think, oh god, is he gonna start a fire while I'm gone at work? No. Instead of doing that, they just send you to like a summer school where it's not really summer school. It's bullshit asshole school for dicks. And it was basically like, all right, here's a bunch of bored adults who hate you, but we're going to like have you do a bunch of fun, quote unquote, activities. And one of them was taking you to this shitty water park / amusement park / just straight up bad time park called Bullwinkle's, which was, as you probably already thought, was based on or revolved around the Rocky and Bullwinkle's cartoon. Like they had like an animatronic Rocky and Bullwinkle that were on a stage, and they'd feed you pizza that obviously was made out of drywall. It was, well, at least it was just cheese glued to drywall with like a fart of tomato on it and maybe a pepperoni, like one. And did the stream go down? Oh. I'm sorry. Wait, is the stream down? No, it's back up. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so it was a bullshit. It was just It was bad. It was a bad place. Like, the food that they served there sucked. They had, like, video game. The best video game that they had was, what was it called? Fucking, the one with the violent one with the gorillas and it was like a fighting game. Primal Rage. That one. Like, that was as best as they had. And then everything else was kind of just, they were just, like, shitty, kind of not really arcade games. And they had, like, 3 of them, and only 2 of them would give out tokens, so you couldn't really, like... That's a face. This is a face. This right here? That's a face. Yeah, dude. Save it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Get that push up. Save it. Beautiful. That's a face. Anyway, yeah. So, it was bad. And then they had, like, these... They're like, oh, we got bumper boats. That's a ride that we have. They had, like, 1 roller coaster and shitty bumper boats. That they were like these, they got the cheapest motors for these things. And they just kind of strapped them onto these inflatable things. They were just like, all right, look, kid. If you fall in the water, that's your own damn fault. We're just, whatever. And they just heaved gas. Like, if you couldn't get near that, like, that bumper boat arena without just inhaling, like, an entire gas station. It was that bad. Like, everybody who got on those boats got asthma or something. And, what else was fucking shitty about that place? Like I said, they had 1 roller coaster, and it was never working. It was just a shitty little, like, knockoff. It was like whoever owns the copyright for Rocky and Bullwinkle had just enough money to put together what they thought was going to be a great amusement park for the kids. They were like, oh man, oh my god, Rocky and Bullwinkle, kids don't know who that is anymore. But I'm telling you, if you just give me a couple of bucks, just a couple of bucks, I can make an amusement park that's gonna eat their fucking socks off. They're gonna love it. And I guess whatever, like, this day camp was that I went to, whatever it was that they went to, they apparently had, like, I don't know, a deal with them, which is why they kept bringing us back there. Anyway, the fucking place, obviously tanked. It tanked, it was awful, nobody except us went there. It was always abandoned, like, almost nearly abandoned every time we went there. Like, we were always the only people there. And then finally, it got bought out, and it was changed into Boomers. Like, the Rocky and Bullwinkle people, whoever owned the license, just couldn't do it, and they just sold it. And so you could, like, on the stage when we went back there when it was turned into Boomers. On the stage where the animatronic Rocky and Bullwinkle were, Bullwinkle had been upheaved and I guess thrown into, like, the garbage. Like, they were just like, "Who's this fucking moose piece of shit? Get this shit out of here." And they just heaved him into the garbage and set it on fire. And Bullwinkle, like, with what points of articulation he actually still had, clawed out, his horrifying metal skeleton screamed at them as it sparked and melted and finally died. And with it, he cursed Boomers to still be just as... It wasn't like a malicious curse, it was more of a spiteful curse where he made it just as boring and not great as any other as Bullwinkle's was. With his final his robot ghost shot out into the park and cursed it to be just kinda not great at all. Not even kinda, just not great. They added a couple new rides. They added a couple. They added like an actual arcade building instead of just like a closet with Primal Rage in it. But yeah, no, that's why I brought it up was Boomer, with an S at the end. You got boomers. That's the fucking story of Rocky and Bullwinkle's bullshit, stupid, terrible amusement park. Like, what even was the Rocky and Bullwinkle cartoon show? What did they even do? Was it just like a totally oblivious moose and his asshole squirrel roommate, and then two Russians like showed up and they were just like, we're going to get these two chuckle fucks. And then they did? Not? They just constantly failed at getting those two? Was that it? That's what they thought that's what they thought cartoons were supposed to be? Because I remember it would come on late at night on Cartoon Network when all the kids who would actually be interested, all the kids were asleep, and like only the weird vampire kids and their parents would actually be watching, because those are the only people who I guess were boring enough to like watch Rocky and Bullwinkle. And like even then I had no idea what the fuck was going on in that show. But it was an iconic show, I guess, and it had a live action movie. Who played Natasha? Who played Boris? Who was the shortest man in the world, the half of a person that they stapled, the just upper torso that they stapled feet onto to make Boris? Who was it? Somebody tell me. They gave us Peabody and Sherman. All right, well that movie was good. That movie was good. I'm pretty sure the TV show was just awful, but hey, I like plots about sons and fathers and their sons. I'll make this a little bit longer, just so I can fit in him going back to work. Just going back to adding a little bit more to it, you know? You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't even know. What could it even be? Was it Nickelodeon that had it? I don't know. I don't even care. So I think that here is where Spy's gonna start doubting himself. His name was Boris Badenov. Oh, why didn't they just fucking call him Russian Badgayovich? You know, good names for evils. Quite loud. My earphones are doing the thing where they suck.
Ooh, yeah!
I wish they were still doing the thing that sucked. I guess I don't, because then I wouldn't notice that Mr. Jared CSGO just subscribed with their Twitch Prime. Thank you, Mr. Jared. I'm sorry I'm not making CSGO streams. My friend who plays that said I would actually not like it, so don't expect that in the future. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Enjoy your emotes. Let's get to you're already doing it, but let's get some of those some more of those macho men in the chat. And welcome. If you link your Twitch account or your Discord account to your Twitch, and you can join the Discord server. It's good. Another one of the bad guys' name is literally Cartoon Fearless Leader. Why is that a bad guy? That sounds like a good guy's, like, style. But that's kind of a shitty name, yeah. It's like the most unimaginative name or like cartoon ever. Cause it's like, I don't know, what do we make our cartoon about? I don't know. How about a moose and a squirrel, just animals, you know? And then what do they do? I don't know. They fight the Russians. How are they supposed to fight the Russians? I don't know.
The cream of the crop.
Thank you, Pancakes 1112. For a 3-month Twitch Prime resub. Thanks for coming back. Also, thank you. Thank you just everything for being very loud and obnoxious in my ears. You figure you used your free sub? Well, I thank you. Thank you for choosing. Hey, it took me about it took me until like last month to actually use my Twitch Prime sub. I use it on Vinny, Vine Sauce, that guy, because I really like his streams. They're nice little things to have at night. Just late at night, you wanna just curl up, watch a man play some video games for a bit. Yeah, he's a good stream guy. Is that trying to look at? Once they're good money-wise, we'll be subbing. Well, hey. I don't want, you know what? I don't think that anyone should sub if they don't got the money for it. And I apologize about being way too, like, vehement about trying to get people to sub earlier. And cool to just basically just like scream at you like, if you don't sub, you don't like me anymore. We can't be friends. We're not gonna hang out. It's like, no, stop! Don't do that. Leave him alone. Hey man, leave him alone. He's just trying to. So I think here it might be good to show him like slowly lose confidence in his drawing, and here we can highlight his drop from I know what I'm doing to oh no everything this is not going great, like a lot of shifting eyes. His mouth slowly starts to open. If any of you are artists, tell me some other habits that you have when things are just not working. You got the money but no method to pay. It's cool. Once again, totally fine. I understand. We'll get there eventually. You get demoralized and go to bed. Eventually, he's gonna just get up and start eating a sandwich at the counter instead of doing this. Just like, I can't. You punch your leg. Throwing. I don't think. I was thinking that maybe it might be a bit too jarring if, like, all of a sudden he, like, just throws the painting or, like, punches through it. Because it's. It needs to. See, the things have to go from, So right now we're at, like, a 1. And then, like, right now we're elevating to about a 3. You know what I mean? Like, where he's starting to lose composure. If he just all of a sudden starts getting violent, that goes up to, like, 8. We don't want to jump from 3 to 8 so far. It's at the punchline is when we want to go from, like, 2 to 10. Screaming, jumping through your painting, doing a roll back onto your feet, running some more, and then hopping into a garbage can because that's where you belong. That's what that's where we jump up. He eats the painting. No. I think maybe if he puts it, he like just puts the painting in a corner, like he turns it around like it's been bad and he puts it in the corner. I think that might work actually. Like he just like puts his hands at his, he like, you know, punches his leg, looks at it, just kind of puts his hands down, and then he's like, it just cuts to him with the painting in a corner and him just looking at it, and then he just walks away and he just goes to have a sandwich. Yeah, that's what it is. He knows what he's doing wrong and he keeps trying, but it's not working out for him. Hello, hexadecimal computings. This is my senior project. Spy's an artist, but he's not doing too great at it. For more accurate stuff, I'm actually gonna have to start looking at, like, more people. Like, looking at people doing work on stuff. But it's hard because I don't know where to look to see people not doing well with art. I mean, I guess I could go to, like, a Starbucks or something and then watch people working on something and then just, like, taking note of their face. No, at the end is when Spy runs through the paint, it, like, jumps into the garbage can, and then you can hear him just quietly sobbing. We're saying that's an orc, not a goblin. It's an orc. Okay? When your scribbles can't be fixed, you pile them up and burnt for burning later. Well, we don't want them to just, like, completely scorch the earth. I think we'll go with some of this, some of this. Quite a handsome man. I don't like his hair, but he's quite the handsome lad. Look at this man. If you woke up and you saw if you saw a giant floating head, but it was Spy's head, and he was looking at you like this, what would you do? Well, not shock. We're not going for shock. We're going for frustration. quiet, silent, to yourself frustration. Maybe biting the lip. Nose flared a bit. Just go back to sleep. But he's so beautiful. He's such a handsome man. He just comes out and he looks at you and he's like, "Hello, how are you doing today? This is sex. I will show you. I will show you sex in its primal form." Why is my volume up so loud? The music's too... God, I hate. This is stupid. I'm stupid. This is stupid. When did you get Wiggles emote? Just yesterday. There's also gonna be an Olivia emote soon. It's being approved right now, and it's probably gonna take longer because, you know, the weekend and everything. Let me see if I can get it real quick. Let me pull it up real quick. The Olivia one. It was also made by the same artist, Young Bird. Where now, if you could just show me where it is. You wanna show me it or something? Or wait, hold on. There we go. There it is. This is the other new emote that we're getting. We got Wiggles. We got Olivia. Made by Young Bird. Both of them by Young Bird. Check them out on Tumblr and Twitter. Real great. Real great. Good stuff. Anyway. Yeah, the Wiggles one. I really like it. I'm really happy with it. I want more emotes like it. That are like actual expressions instead of just the same goofy, happy emotes. I haven't made my, Oh yeah. The girl that keeps getting those damn annoying charity donations? Yeah. In fact, it was based off of, hold on, let me get the one it's based off of. That I actually gave to him for, it's based off of the image from the second one. Yeah, this one. Just absolutely horrified.
Other besides Newmark, chemists, all those guys are excluded from the contest. All the brake specialists out there.
Yeah. Good stuff. That should be coming like somewhere soon. Somewhere around probably Monday is when it's probably gonna be approved. I doubt it'll be approved tomorrow. Cause, you know, Sunday. Anyway, I think I like this for I'll just shift his head a bit, like. There's actually a lot of progress I'm getting done right now, actually. I kind of feel like I want to go for like another hour, just until 10 p.m. That's probably a good idea, I would think, because then it's like, you know, tomorrow I could be done and like maybe I'll stream like, I don't know, Overwatch or something. I don't know. I've been playing Overwatch quite a bit, actually. Just, it's like I don't even care anymore when I play Overwatch. It's just like I'll just play it, just get the boxes. Just it's nice to get things out of. It's nice to get things for playing video games, you know. I still feel the same way about it. It's just I don't think that's as bad as a game. Wired, thank you for 10 cents. Cool, dude. Now you have a badge for a badge worth 10 cents. Thanks. So here he's getting a bit more like impatient with his drawing. He's just like, okay, no, this is fine. I can fix this. It makes you so upset. I think my whole problem with it was more of that. I was just like, oh man, a new game, a fun new game for me that I can play and it'll be fun and great. And then like it just, as it kept coming out, it kept finding new ways to make me like not like it. And then when it came out, it was just like, this isn't like, it's not what you wanted, and also it's different, and also all the characters are bad. And I was like, okay, well, it was only until recently that I was just like, okay, well, if we take all of that away, from, I'm trying to figure out how this is supposed to go. Like, I want it, the suggestion of him, like, punching his leg. The concept of him punching his leg is really good. Like, that's a really good, suggestion. And thank you. I forgot, I'm really sorry that you, that I don't remember your name, whoever suggested, but just know that you're, you really contributed towards this, but, oh, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just trying to think, how does this, everything just like kind of...
It creeps all over you like a doll,
Hold on, he's so happy, he's really good, and it's coming along. Everything's going on great. It's just the process. We're just painting along. We're just, hold on. Okay, wait. Good song. Good song to come on now. Yeah, demo scam. Good stuff. Again, I'm moving the hands about because they, it's kind of like, I saw a thing where it was like, if you're pretending to type, knowing like a sentence to type out by heart, makes your, fake typing more believable. If, I just have his arms moving, just at all, it will look, you'll see his arms moving, and then the rest of his body I have to move adjustingly, so it makes it seem like he's actually doing something, when in actuality he's just kind of, he'll just be batting at the air like a jackass.
We all must learn to hate you. You're a memory from before. Please don't let me forget you. You're the wolves at my door. In that moment you realize that something you thought would always
change how his eyes are. Maybe. This gritting his jaw. That's something I do when I'm frustrated. Which is why I got issues with my jaw. I gotta wear a plastic thing on my teeth when I go to bed. I soak it in denture stuff. That's why his painting sucks. He doesn't touch the canvas. Nobody told Spy that in order to paint, you have to actually put your thing on the canvas. And also, you probably shouldn't be using something with like thumbtacks and paint and paper and stuff already on it, you know? Scalp. Just flip the paint on. It's a secret French technique made in the Himalayas. Maybe also like just a counter. Oh wait, you know what actually worked really well? Hold on, I'm gonna put a key here. Like how here, this is like a little pleasant like yeah, and then he gets the thing, and then we cut back to this, and he's going like that, and he's like, it's kind of like it's like reversing. It's a callback. Ew. I don't like your head lump. Is this a toupee? Is he really bald? Ew, are you like bald on the inside? Gross. We're all bald on the inside. Within all of us is a fat, middle-aged man.
Like a drug deal gone wrong. Make it out alive, you won't be that way long. Plus y'all niggas is bush leaguers, and I bet you y'all ain't getting no bush.
How do you be bald on the inside? You don't have hair on the inside, duh. What are you, bald on the inside or something?
So he's stressing your change. We see tomorrow through the shades of it might not come. Got to get it all now, cause we might be done. Matrix, nigga. You looking at the one. Fortified with a bona fide, blasting up a gun. We in the space for positioning. Money men are listening. Living out our lives while certain cats just looking in. We bewildered off the sacks of the green. Whether the Bay, LA, or Chicago or Queens, you better raise your game. They coming at you high, you better raise your aim. Don't ask no questions why, nigga. To speak figuratively, I'm in this shit. And to speak literally, you in some shit. I take you, I hit you, I make you, I hit you. I dominate flows, I dominate shows. And in the nighttime, my dominance grows. And you can see it from the posture I'm holding. Yo, I'm re-ing up while the rest is folding. A hip-hop cat who's flown worldwide and experienced adventures like Poseidon. Woke heads with R&B chicks, give them one hit joint, and they looking for the remix. The shit that I spit like plain clothes D's.
I'm bald on the inside, my stomach and lungs have plenty of hair. I eat it all the time. Up in your own reality. While we in the heat of the moment, fuck morality. I really wanna see you rise to my joint, I'm
I'm looking straight, don't see your eyes. Get the point, ma. However you do it, I'm doing you back. Yeah, don't misconstrue it, cause I'm screwing you back. Yeah, rappers better count my presence as they downtime. I gotta move around, don't have no fuck around time. So you better just on back with just abstract. Yeah, yeah. I take you, I get you.
Down like this. Okay, so here he's like, I'm looking at it and he's just like, God, 5 made it worse. Okay, sure. And then he goes down to refresh his paintbrush.
Like a drug deal gone wrong. Make it out alive, you won't be that way long. Plus y'all niggas is bush leaguers, and I bet you y'all ain't getting no bush either. And I bet you y'all ain't getting no hoop either. I bet no hoop, man, getting no hoop either. I bet you that y'all ain't getting no hoop either. I move around to the beat of this hand either. I'm gonna beat to the beat of it either. I'm gonna beat bubble it bubble it either. Bubble it bubble bubble it either.
It's more of a neck thing, really. Less of a head, more of a neck thing. With the with this. If you keep the head more leveled, just coming back a little bit, but the neck is the real thing that comes back. Seems a bit more. There's a bit more emotion in there, really. Just like you're. I think that adds more frustration because like usually when I do that, it's more because of like. I'm just like, I have to do that just because it's like, okay, fine, whatever, God, just you fucking God, you piece of shit. I need to have one single frame with Spy as a Bob Ross afro. He's already gonna be looking at it. It doesn't have to be that. That's too on the nose. This. Some of this, and he comes back. He's like, and then he turns to go down to refresh his brush. Mouth a bit. Oh man, one of the people that I met at the fur convention a couple weeks ago was like, they went to Disneyland today, and last time I went to Disneyland, I'm kind of over Disneyland because it doesn't seem to be any different for all the times I go. Like, I think it's more of what I'm looking for is more of the people that I go there with. So, like, last time I went there, I was like, okay, well, I've been on all the rides, I've been on all the this and that. So instead, I'm just gonna eat food there. I go to and get all the good sweets and stuff, but I didn't know where to go. And in hindsight, I could have just, I could have just popped into any of the food stores and just been like, hey, what y'all got? What y'all got in here? What's good? What's good, my man? But, I looked up on, like a Disney, one of those like Disney blogs where they're like, hey everybody, let me talk at you about my favorite Disneyland things. And they talked about the best thing there were these chocolate peanut butter sandwiches. Here, and this one, I actually want to hide all of this. And he's going to be already down here, but I want to get his hip in there. Yeah, so I wanted to get one of them because they sounded so good, and that was all I could think about. Like, it was like all the fucking the holiday stuff was going on, whatever, I don't care. They're like, oh, we're doing our crystal anniversary. Shut up, Mickey Mouse, I don't give a shit. All I want to know about is these peanut butter sandwiches, please. Please and thank you, give me some peanut butter sandwiches over here. I need it. Chocolate. It was like graham crackers dipped in chocolate. It was a graham cracker peanut butter sandwich that was dipped in chocolate. It was like it had like some like candy thing on it. I don't know. But it looked really good, and that was all I could think about. It was like all that stuff. We were on the Haunted Mansion, didn't give a shit because all I wanted was this sandwich. And so I finally get to the place that has it after, like, because it was like, we were there with other people. I was there with my mom and my brother, and it was like, alright, well, we gotta do what everybody wants to do before I get to do it. I finally get there. It's late at night. I'm so excited. We get to the Winnie the Pooh place, because that's where it was. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get my sandwich. I'm gonna get my sandwich. And I got there. And I was like, hey, do you guys still have the chocolate peanut butter and jelly sandwich or whatever? And they're like, what the hell are you talking about? And I was like, don't you guys have like a chocolate peanut butter sandwich? And they're like, I think we might have stopped carrying those. I wanted to die. I wanted to die. What is this? Show me what is this? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Uber change is linked. It looked so good, and I really wanted it, and they stopped selling it. Ugh. But my friend who I'm at this furry convention told me, or she posted, she went there today, and she posted these things that they have now called Tigger Tails. And it's apparently 3 jumbo marshmallows on a stick, dipped in caramel, then dipped in candy coating, then covered with sugar, and then drizzled with chocolate. And I'm gonna make that. I don't even have to go to Disneyland for that. I'm gonna go and make that myself. Oh. What would you do if you woke up one morning and you and every other person on earth was actually aware of your internal organs were delicious? I don't know. Actually, many parts of the human body aren't really fit for consumption. The liver, for one, is not good. All the shit that pulls out of your stomach or out of your food, you don't want to put all that into your body at once. And all the stuff that it has to use to get it out, also not good to ingest. Also, the brain. Zombies are like, oh, brains, we love brains, but nope. Nope, my dude, that's not true because eating the brain has the brain has chemicals that, if induced, would actually destroy your own brain. So there are lots of parts of the human body that you actually don't want to eat, but there are some that are. There's like you know how like they have a thing that's like, oh, the flank and the whatever of cows. They had that for like humans. Yeah, there are like certain parts of the human body that you can eat, not that you ever would. You probably shouldn't. Yeah, I think the skin is okay to eat. Like if you cook it right. I think pretty much only the muscles are the things that you can eat, but the organs themselves are like, it's pretty hit and miss. Where's the hell's paintbrush? There's some stool. Paintbrush, there we go. Going on this one so that I can have the punching leg animation here. Just gonna switch hands real quick. It has stem cells on it, so it's bad. It's bad for your stem cells. Aren't those like good? Don't you want those so that you can grow stuff? Well, I guess if you just eat them yourselves, they're probably not great, but I mean, like, if you use it to like grow yourself a new kidney, that's fine.
Negro humor always escaped me.
The most powerful, the most mysterious monarch in all the world. Guarded by a fighting force that never sleeps, that never relaxes its vigilance. For none is as feared, none has as many foes as Doom. The awesome, armor-clad Lord of...
I know who Doom is.
Then tell us.
He happens to be the most dangerous man in the world. I hoped we'd never hear from him. Hoped we'd never have to battle him. But now the worst has happened, and I must tell you what we're up against. I first met Doom years ago, where he wanted to be alone to pursue his forbidden experiments. One day, while conducting a secret...
Okay, thank you.
Grass is greener everywhere you look. So many girls out there I could write a book. That one's ass is leaner and this one's like Serena. But I think your silhouette is meaner. And even though small breasts, well, to me they look the best. I confess.
I can't relate.
And get you undressed. To see your problems of self-esteem could be self-fulfilling prophecy. So probably your best policy is to talk to me. Stop looking over your shoulder. Cause if it was up to me, I would make you feel right.
I don't know very many. Wait a minute. I know maybe 3. I'm not moving his entire body. I just need to get his arms in view. I need to connect arm to bucket. This just needs to be a very angry, like, a very angry dunking of his paintbrush.
I know you heard this 100 times. To me, what matters is what's inside. And a little backside too. Is that bad? Is that taboo? Can I get a bird's eye view? You see your problems of...
Let me ask you guys something. Do you guys prefer when I stream games like the Pokemon thing and Spore, or do you guys prefer just me doing animation stuff? Because I don't know. I know I should just do whatever makes me, whatever is there, but this is also, like, I also do stuff for you guys, so I wanna make things that you guys will enjoy, that you'll wanna watch. Like, you'll show up and you'll be like, yeah, I'm happy that he's doing this right now. This is what I wanted.
So next time that you're feeling down, turn your frown into a crown. Put yourself
Haven't seen me play games yet. Well, there are some highlights of when I played Spore on my YouTube channel.
Cause it's those little imperfections that make beauty in my eyes. I wanna be in the intersection of your thighs. And you worry about your size, it's nonsense, it's not a contest. And besides, if it was a contest, you'd win it. I wanna take a bath with you in it. Bathroom sex, you with it, I did it, I might. I'll do it with you if you wanna try. I've seen you cracking a smile, guess I have to stay for a while. Stop looking over your shoulder. Cause if it was up to me.
I like watching stuff where you get creative. Like the games, but you love the animations. Okay, well. Cause I was gonna, like I said a while ago, I was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna do like douchebag streamer, ha ha ha. I like playing Overwatch and Hearthstone, but I'm just like, well, if people actually like me doing creative stuff, then alright. Cause I'm like, I'm usually just like, oh, people won't want to watch this. Why would anybody want to watch this? Creative isn't like super special. It ain't nothing special, but it's like, no, people apparently like watching this, I guess. Alright. I would like to actually get to play Lisa on stream. It's probably, maybe I'll just like spend Sundays or like Fridays or something on games, and then Sundays will be animation days or something. I don't know. Elbow. Fist. So he's like pounding on his leg a little bit. He's like, come on, get clean, get clean. That's all he needs. Well, whatever you guys like to see, I'll make sure to do it more. Apparently lots of people want to see me play Spore some more, but like, it's conflicting for me to do Spore, because it's like I said, I feel like I've already killed it. Like, we're done. What is there left? What is there left? I guess I could, like, because it's like, usually when I did it, I was like looking for a goal or something. Like, oh, kill the epic. I killed the epic. What now? I guess I could like make a goal to be like, I'm going to make... Is it back? I think it's back. It's back. Okay. Sorry, the internet sucks. I don't have an Ethernet to work with, my dude. I only have Wi-Fi, and it's not good. Actually, now would be a pretty good time to just take a little tiny break, because I've been working for like 2.5 hours. I'll take a really short break, really quick. I'll be back, and I don't know. Then we'll finish up a little bit more of this thing. Then tomorrow, I'll finish up all the blocking, and then maybe we'll do Lisa afterwards or something tomorrow. Okay, give me a sec. I made fried rice today. It was good fried rice too. Ooh, I was into it. I took some fried chicken from Popeyes. Popeyes fried chicken, put it in there. Soy sauce, onions, some garlic, some pepper. Scrambled eggs. Damn. I think that's one thing that everybody of our generation can agree on. Politics? Nah. Race? Nah. Religion? Nah. We can't all agree on that. But we can all agree that rice is fucking delicious. Rice is delicious. Fried rice is delicious. I think the only divide between us would be what kind of rice. Balsamic? Jasmine? I'm a jasmine man myself. I like my rice sticky. What is this song named? This is named Aryan Dance by New Chavez. Rest in peace. Oh, it tasted white rice? You fucking what? Yes! Jasmine rice is my favorite, but I will have a balsamic rice. It's all about the situation that you use it in, you know? I'm not eating rice, I'm eating chips. White rice is good, yeah. Some nice steamy white rice. No soy sauce, no nothing. You just have that shit with just to yourself. I love white rice just by itself. It's just good. It's like peanut butter. You just eat it and you're full. You know what I need to do? Tuesday, I need to go to San Francisco. I need to go to Chinatown, and I need to go find mooncakes. Cause it's the lunar. It's the new year, and they gotta have rice cake. They have to have mooncakes. God, I need mooncakes. They're so good. It's like when you eat it, it's like having cement in your stomach, but it's so worth it. Oh, you have a. Hey Rosemac, welcome back. Yeah, I'm still streaming. What about lava cakes? I've had too many lava cakes, my dude. The lava cakes from Domino's are dangerous. Oh, there's some dangerous, that's dangerous food stuff, my dude. Let me tell you. They're crunchy. They are nice and warm on the inside. They got that, and ooh, God, too good. If I ever came to Chicago and needed free food, you'd hook me up. I'm in Chicago for a tip of the hats. I've been in Chicago, but we usually can't, like, last year we couldn't tell you where we were, so, I mean, yeah. This year, though, I've heard tell that they're talking about, like, having audiences and stuff and having people show up. Selling tickets and whatnot. Chicago ain't that spooky. I mean, we were in the nicer parts of Chicago. Mooncakes are for the Mid-Autumn Harvest Festival. I'm gonna... Shit. We'll be in Chicago again? Yeah, it's usually there, because that's where most of the people are. And Lang's the one who puts on, that's where he lives, and he's like, he can get stuff from there. If I know where to stay, I won't get shot. I mean, shit, it's the same thing in LA. I fucking live in places where I could get shot. But I mean, hey, that's life. You just play with the hand you're dealt with. Yeah, LA is pretty sketchy. You guys ever see Crash? Even in the white parts, you could get carjacked. And then have a very ham-fisted message about race and shit shoved down your face. Why would I ever go to Detroit? Screw that, no. Oh no. Right, what am I doing? Right, this is where he's angrily getting new color for his brush. Actually, hold on. I just got an idea. I'm gonna take this and just ever so slightly turn it. Haha, do you see? He's tilted. This is actually a pretty good shot for this. I wanna... Some snot. Streamer make laugh and go ha ha. He make funny. All I do is just impressions of other people who are funnier than me. Look, he's getting the red paint. Because he's anger. Red is the color of anger. Wait. I messed up which camera was which. It's like Cards Against Humanity. It's a game that's made so that you can be the funny one by using other people's jokes. What a fuck, what a fucking what a fucking hack. What a hack. This guy's a fucking hack. Send him to the brig. Fuck. Cards Against Humanity is kind of like Quiplash, except you actually have to come up with something for Quiplash. Whereas in cards, you just kind of... You just kind of take other... If someone else says like weird random things, and you're just like, haha, yeah, see? I put them together. I think we should have it really high up. If you want someone to look very weak or not great, shoot them from above. If you want them to look more imposing and strong, shoot them from below. Above makes them look bigger, stronger, more imposing. Above makes them look weaker, smaller. See here? See, it's like we're climbing, see? Here, he's confident, he's in control, we're shooting him from below. Here, oh, we're higher. We probably should have been a bit, maybe like lower, but here, hold on. Here, we'll be more at eye level here.
Technically I am. They're turning kids into slaves just to make cheaper sneakers. But what's the real cost? Cause the sneakers don't seem that much cheaper. Why we're still paying
Shoulders up shouldn't make them look weak. Well, I mean, we will because he's gonna be right. But see, now he's like up. He's more panicked. He's bad at art. He's not the good art boy. He's a bad one. It'll just slowly close in on him as he panics to be good at making art.
Can somebody please remove these calories from my knees? And then we break it down. Yeah. Ooh, it's the acapella jams.
He gets really close to the painting. Really close. Slump forward. His feet no longer level. Well, I mean, they weren't level before, but now both of them are up on the thing, I guess. His smile and optimism gone. Baguette man feels it. Arts and crafts much swatch. I guess this is an AMA stream, so I guess that's a legitimate question for once. Have you ever accidentally made one of your mouths move in an unusual way that ended up working in your favor? Yes, actually. That's a lot of times. A lot of times it'll just be like a weird, just happenstance. It's just like, actually, let me work with that. I think there were a lot of those, if there's any way, if you've seen the streams I did when I was making fuck dogs, there were a lot of those that actually, like, happened, I think.
almost closing up on this one. We're almost at time here. We're almost at the end of our time together, kids. I want to thank each of you, each and every one of you who decide to hang out and have fun with me. To kick it with your homeboy, as the kids say these days. Probably be doing some more streams, because you know, this is what I do. And I'd also like to thank you for watching at all, because this helped me. As you can see, I was very behind, and now we're about halfway done. If we get another one of these streams going tomorrow, I should be pretty much caught up with what I should be, where I should be with my schedule for the senior project. And after that, I can really get into the parts I really enjoy. His hand is through the thing. That's fine. That's okay. I'm not gonna blame you. Blame your spy. Art is hard. No, Dane is your crazy uncle. Haven't you seen his wacky video game tips and tricks? He talks at you like he's a big boy. Yes, Dane's a very nice guy. I really should have thanked him for coming by and streaming it. He was, we were playing MVM yesterday. It was really fun. I had a lot of fun hanging out with old Uncle Dane. I know it's late for a lot of you, so again, thank you. I did ask on Twitter, what were some of the factors that keep people from watching the streams, and a lot of people said that's just not at a good time for them. You know, time zones and all that. It was both that, and they were just not interested in it, which I also get.
Rap snitches, telling all their business, sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label.
How does one get good at setting down tiny Robocops as Mr. Yippee man? I don't think he makes police officers. I think he's. I think he makes guardsmen. I think he makes mechanical guardsmen.
That's made out of plastic. Can stand a brown nose and nigga fake ass bastard. Admiring my style, tall bust through Manhattan, plotting, playing the quickest. My flow's the sickest, my hoes be the thickest. My dro, the stickiest. Street nigga, stamped and bona fide. When beef jump, niggas come get me cause they know I ride. True to the ski mask, New York's my origin. Play a fake gangster like an old accordion. According to him, when the D's rushed in, complication from the wild testimony was thin. Caused this man to go up north, the boy hit him again. Lame rap snitch nigga even told on the Mexican. Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Right here, fuck around, get the whole label.
How does one look down telescope with Australian steak? This one look down telescope. How's that backstage? I think you have to look at your config for that one. Yeah, I think you need to. I think you're gonna have to open up your handbook, your manual. If you ever accidentally do it, just don't undo it. Always be in Zoom.
Hitting on many trees, feel real linen. Spitting on enemies, get the steel for 10 men with no brains but gum flap. He said his gun clapped, then he fled after one slap. Son, shut your trap, save it for the bitches. Delicious, rap snitch, delicious.
You know what I'm saying? It's terrible, crazy, man. I'm just analyzing this whole game.
I think he should be dabbing his paintbrush a lot, like
It's a horror. Fuck around, gonna get everybody bag, man. Fuck around and get your mama bag, man. You know your grandma used to be bootlegging, fake hustling, nigga.
I think that he should be dabbing his paintbrush a lot more. Like get more red, just cover it up. Just cover up your sins.
trigger, but now I see a life richer, a nice picture. The lights flicker, the lies, the bullshit and the lies. Like, oh, I could have died, yeah, lucky to be alive. I want truth and reason, clean and decent. I want
Hide your shame, spy. Cover it with your secrets.
lives on television, on television. What competition is it? Past lives on television, on television. What competition is it? Watching my past lives, I'm flipping through noble burials now. Eking out Thinking on old imperial grounds, imperial grounds, imperial grounds. Now I need a bone digger to go deeper and sell cheaper. The bottom's steep, but not evil. The real people who live simple lives, the lies, the bullshit.
What if I just...
Like, oh, I could have died, yeah, lucky to be
What if I just... Yeah, like this. That's good. That's hot. Ooh, that's hot. Yeah. Yeah, just like yeah, just yeah. Yeah, ha. Canada. Getting real close, Spy. Just getting real close. That way you can see the secrets. You can hear what the painting needs to say to you. You can hear what the dirty thoughts lie in its brain. Is this name, eh? Yeah, dude. Whatever you want. It is what it is, how it is, when it is. Lay it on me. You stinky bastard. You better get in quick, because I'm about to end it. Hunching over when painting and drawing is an idea. That's the point. He's very upset. He's not doing very great. This is what this is imitating life. When I get really upset, I get in real close. I'm really just like, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm done. Favorite music genre? Whatever works. I switched over to this list because I wanted it to be chill because it was in like the speed and death metal and stuff, and over here now we're listening at like folk. I don't know what Bibio's genre is. It's something or another. And one's shoulders hunched shoulders. I don't know, boys. I'm not anyone's dad. I don't have kids. I'm not no kid, man. Remember Pokemon type? Ghost. Gengar is the best man. Second being Fairy, because they're cute. So Mimiku is pretty great. I got the chillest music. I got the chillest music. I got the hypest music. I got all kinds of music. I don't let myself be defined by one genre, man. I'm a visionary. I live in the music. I am the music. As the French say, la croissant. Alright. I think this is the end of this scene. At the end of this scene, he's gonna be just like batting at it really like angrily. And then in the end, it ends. You can see here. Again, his smile and optimism gone. Here, that's where he's gonna just sit up and be like, okay. And then he's gonna get up, take the, he's gonna put the thing in the I'm gonna put it in a corner and then leave. Okay. So, that was the stream. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks everybody for showing up. I think this is a good stream. I'm very happy that all of you stayed, even though it was it was late. Thanks for coming out. And I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.